Tonight, a community shows up in big numbers at a board meeting in Lancaster County as they worry about possible changes to their schools.
Yeah, teachers and bus drivers packed that meeting to share what they're worried about. This me listened in on this, and you know, some are saying they're concerned that teachers and staff may be forced to leave this district. What are the issues here?
Yeah, so actually two big topics brought out so many people to tonight's meeting. So that's teachers demanding competitive pay, and these are all the people who showed up. A room full of people. There's also an overflow room as well. So it's teachers demanding competitive pay and also bus drivers concerned about a new transportation contract. I want to start with teachers first, who say right now they're being paid the lowest in the county, and they're worried that it's forcing good teachers to leave and work in neighboring districts. But board members say that their current offer, an average annual salary increase of 3.8%, is higher than what they say is a percentage in nearby school districts like Elizabethtown, and that it doesn't factor in longevity bonuses that other districts don't offer.
We know that Donegal teachers are paid some of the lowest in the county, and my kids go here and they love it, and it's such a great school, and these teachers go above and beyond all the time, and they deserve a fair contract. They need to have a higher wage. Our district is spending money on lots of different things right now, and this has to be one of them.
So another topic discussed tonight, concerns about a new transportation contract. One bus driver spoke out, concerned about how current drivers will be treated under the new contract.
Most of us will lose our students and our runs with having to reapply at a new company. And I love every single one of my students on my bus. And I don't want to lose them.
One of my students was in there, so whenever I saw him, nerves kind of went away a little bit, but then once I started talking about why it's important to me to have my runs, all I could think about and look at was him.
So the new transportation contract with Craft's school bus was approved tonight. Craft apparently said in an email to the board that the existing drivers of Donegal will get the first opportunity to transition, train, and work for Craft. Now, regarding the teachers' salaries, board members say the new offer would be a starting salary of $62,000 for someone with a bachelor's degree and an average of $81,000. Board members also say they plan to have more meetings on the teachers' contracts in the next couple of weeks.